Hey YouTube, Jacob, we're Good to Go Gear, here to do another unboxing video, hopefully the final one, on this damn Benchmade CONTEGO 810. My son's just as excited as I am. What I do like about this box from Benchmade is it comes with this tape. It says pilfer-proof tape. It says if this seal has been broken, check contents before accepting package. They left it on my front porch, so I can't really do that, but seal's fine. So let's get down to it. Cut this sucker open. When I ordered it from Benchmade, they said that when it's shipped, we would get an email saying that it is shipped, and we waited, and nothing. And it's not that big a deal. I mean, they said they had up to 10 days, I guess, to ship it. Only reason I mention this is because we weren't expecting it. We hadn't gotten anything saying it had shipped yet, and I come home from work this afternoon, and it's on my front porch. And I was like, wonder what that's for. And I figured it was this, but I didn't know because we hadn't gotten any information on it. And this is from Benchmade Direct. Not from Blade HQ, not from any other vendor, but from Benchmade Direct. So we're going to check the quality of this knife. Now I'll note that this seal, I don't know if y'all can see that, but this seal is off. I didn't do that when I pulled it out of the box. It was like down, like rolled up like that. So not that big a deal, I guess. Let's go ahead and open it. Okay. So I'm not really going to read over the specs or anything because I've already done that. Alright, so I had some comments in the videos that I've posted that the clip is loose because they want to be easy to get in and out of your pocket. But this one, straight from Benchmade, there's no light coming underneath the clip. It's not as snug. I mean, I'll probably still take it and bend it. I like it a little more snug. But it's not as snug as I like, but it's still, I mean, there's no space there. It's still nice and tight. It rides flat against the knife. Okay, so I guess it is Benchmade. Somebody else left a comment that said, alright, so sorry about that. You notice I'm in a different shirt. This is about 40 minutes later. The battery died on my camera for the first time. So yeah, this one, there's no real grit in the access lock. I mean, it feels really smooth when you go to move it. Everything feels really smooth. There's no up or down blade play at all. When you grab it close, there's a little side-to-side play. Neither one of them that I got from Blade HQ had that. And the knife, as you can see, is fairly loose. It's got a good detent. Like when you get it, I don't know. Let's try to show you. So right there, it just sucks the blade in. So I mean, I don't notice it being super loose, but there is. I mean, you can feel some side-to-side play, which, like I said, neither one of them from Blade HQ had that. So I guess Blade HQ was not the issue, like somebody said in my comments. It's definitely from Benchmade. So I'm gonna try tightening the pivot pin and going from there. As far as that goes, Daddy, can you give that? All right. Sorry, my son just got the Sharpie I used to black my information out on the box. So that's not good. But yeah, as far as that goes, people have said in reviews and stuff that it's really uncomfortable in the hand. Now granted, I mean, I just got the knife today to use. I'm going to go ahead and just keep this one, I guess, since it just appears to be coming from the factory with those issues. But yeah, I mean, these back here, the jimping, I mean, you feel them. I mean, they bite your thumb. I mean, you feel it. On your hand right here is also kind of, you feel it on your finger. But to just hold and use for like what I intended to use it for like EDC, it doesn't appear to be anything major that I'm going to notice. I mean, maybe if I was carving wood or doing some bushcraft with, I might notice, but for now it's not that bad. So yeah, I'm probably going to do my standard, you know, touch-up paint, black out the butterfly logo, black out the Osborne design and stuff on the back. I'll probably take the pocket clip off and try to bend it, tighten that up. I like my blades. I mean, like I said, I don't know if y'all can see that. There's no gap in between that. I mean, there's no play. On that very first one I got, you could hear it. I mean, it was just tapping it when you hit it, and it drives me nuts. I mean, everybody's had their pocket clip hang up on a piece of upholstery or something and bend it out. So I mean, you know what I'm talking about. I like mine to be pretty snug, and I find that A, it keeps that from happening, and B, it keeps it from falling out of my pocket. I haven't had much experience with Benchmade falling out of my pockets. Like I said, I only own one other one, but you know, I haven't lost that one. So I do like this as a deep carry pocket clip. That way, it's kind of not visible to most people. I do work in an office setting, so yeah, we're gonna give it a shot and go from there. I'll let you know if tightening the pivots pin up doesn't fix some of that side-to-side play, and go from there. So the centering on this, I do want to point that out. I don't know if you can see it. The centering is actually pretty decent. It does favor, I guess looking at it this way, it's closer to this side right here, but it's not touching. So I don't know if that'll change over time or what the issue is there, but yeah, it's not rubbing or anything, so you know, I guess that's about as good as it's going to get. It does have lots of lubrication on the edge of the blade. I think y'all can see that. So that's a plus. I mean, that's from the factory. I'm probably going to spray some oil and stuff down in here. I don't know whether or not I'm going to use touch-up paint to put on the back right here where the M4 steel's not coated, because I've heard that M steel's a bitch and that it rusts pretty bad. However, pointing that out, the first knife I got from Blade HQ, that was just covered with black shit. That's actually how I noticed it. I was looking at that, and then I noticed it was on my hand. Whereas this stuff is pretty much, I mean, once the battery died, I just put it down. I didn't mess with it. But this stuff has pretty much quit coming off already. So I mean, that first one definitely had way more, whatever that is, coming off. So anyway, Jacob Good to Go Gear, just here with an update video on the Benchmade CONTEGO, and apparently it's Benchmade that has shitty customer service, not Blade HQ. Just want to put that out there. Thanks.